Introducing the Vandreza FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandreza. Vandreza FC mobile app is available both on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandreza FC wherever you go. Vandreza FC won't walk that road without you.
I know a game of friendship, a game of fairness, a game of passion, a game of surprises, a game of confidence, a game of discipline. Not a game of war, not a game of anger, not a game of hate. It's a game of love, a game of happiness, a game of excitement, and a game of unity. No to football hooliganism.
Do you know you can make money as a Vandreza FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezafc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register. Or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. Share to your friends and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 Naira credited to your bank account per jersey purchased via your referral link. What are you waiting for? Hurry now.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are lions of Niger. Well, 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 well. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are
Introducing the Vandreza FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandreza. Vandreza FC mobile app is available both on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandreza FC wherever you go. Vandreza FC won't walk that road without you.
I know a game of friendship, a game of fairness, a game of passion, a game of surprises, a game of confidence, a game of discipline. Not a game of war, not a game of anger, not a game of hate. It's a game of love, a game of happiness, a game of excitement, and a game of unity. No to football hooliganism.
Do you know you can make money as a Vandreza FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezafc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register. Or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. Share to your friends and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 Naira credited to your bank account per jersey purchased via your referral link. What are you waiting for? Hurry now.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are lions of Niger. Well, 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 well. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are lions.
Introducing the Vandreza FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandreza. Vandreza FC mobile app is available both on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandreza FC wherever you go. Vandreza FC won't walk that road without you.
I know a game of friendship, a game of fairness, a game of passion, a game of surprises, a game of confidence, a game of discipline. Not a game of war, not a game of anger, not a game of hate. It's a game of love, a game of happiness, a game of excitement, and a game of unity. No to football hooliganism.
Do you know you can make money as a Vandreza FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezafc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register. Or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. Share to your friends and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 Naira credited to your bank account per jersey purchased via your referral link. What are you waiting for? Hurry now.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will roar and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are lions of Niger. Well, 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 well. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are lions of Niger.
Visit the Vandreza FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandreza. Vandreza FC mobile app is available both on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandreza FC wherever you go. Vandreza FC won't walk that road without you.
I know a game of friendship, a game of fairness, a game of passion, a game of surprises.
Finally, the rescheduled Week 17 Nigeria National League fixture between the Lions of Niger, Vandreza FC, and the Ayade boys, Rovers FC, is finally here. Yes. And it's coming on the first day of July 2021. It's an exciting day. The Lions are back in the soccer temple after about 2 weeks. The last time was right here when Osun United got what they were looking for. Great goals and, of course, great football as well. I'm George Essien, and we're here to just preview what's going on today. It's VFC versus Rovers. You know that already. And I know that you're also watching from everywhere, from all over the globe via the Vandreza FC mobile application. And that can be gotten from Google Play Store or iOS. Just go there and you'll be watching me live. I'm George Essien, and joining me for the very first time on VFC TV for pre-match analysis is Agu Princess Chukwudumebi. Very long. She said we should, we should say her full title. She's a princess.
No, we can leave it for sure. Maybe it's fine.
Maybe it's good.
Maybe it's fine.
All right,
good to be here.
Yeah, good to be here. How do you feel? You feel like you're
really nice.
You feel like you're in Wembley, yeah?
Yeah. The atmosphere is really amazing from what I can see.
Wait till the fans come back.
Yeah.
Wait till the fans come back.
Amazing.
Thank you
really
very
amazing.
much. Thank you. All right, so we're expecting an amazing football match today. You told me this will be your first live, game, obviously, since people are not allowed back in the stadium. You're watching VFC for the first time live, but you've seen them in action on video. You've heard so much about them. What are you expecting today?
You know what comes with football. First of all, I really am missing the fans. Can't wait for the fans to get back into the game. And of course, for the first time, it's the first season of Vandreza FC.
Obviously,
and of course, so far from the little that I've seen, the clips I've seen online, it's really fantastic. And I could say that there is more to this team. There's a lot that's going to come out, guys.
Wow.
A lot is to come out.
So we're just starting.
This is just the beginning.
If the atmosphere allows, if the environment allows, Vandreza FC will be here for as long as possible.
I really hope so, because I'm not sure I've seen any Nigerian football club with so much
swag.
What's the word? Swag.
Well, off the pitch, you can't say a lot of swag, but today also you're expecting to see some swag.
I'm expecting to see swag. I'm expecting to see fantastic display of football. I'm expecting to see some skills. I love to see skills when players play and all of that. So yes, of course, some of yellow cards here and there.
Yellow cards. This is not a ladies' match, that they will always be bringing yellow cards.
You can't take that away. Definitely, you can't take that away from 1 or 2 fouls here and there and all of that. But I'm also expecting to see goals. Most importantly, to see goals from Vandreza FC. Yeah.
All right. Well, the last time I was here, there were goals.
And of course, Vandreza FC lost in Calabar.
That's right.
Okay, so I'm hoping...
So that's a talking point.
Yeah, that's a talking point. So I'm hoping that they do well here today in Agege Stadium, right here in Lagos. We're hoping that at least we can see more goals. Okay. And, this is a very important result for them, as far as I know. So I'm hoping that they are able to, take this one home. I love
the hopes. I love the hope.
Yeah, I'm hoping. You can only hope.
And we just hope that those hopes do come through. No doubt. VFC could get to 5th on the table, with a win today, moving from 8th place against Rovers, who are, of course, 11th on the table. If you're talking about, should we call it revenge mission? Well, VFC successfully did it against Osun United. very hostile circumstances. It's something we want to forget, but it goes down in the annals of history, what happened to us in Oshobo. They came here and VFC were with us. So probably the same thing for Rovers as well.
It's actually possible. I mean, the fact that they are home is an advantage, another advantage. It would have been really nice to also have some fans, ginger them and all of that.
No fans for now.
No fans for now. So they are home, and we're hoping that they would, have this one in the bag. Like you said, maybe revenge. I don't know whether to call it revenge.
Okay.
But the fact that they are home is an advantage for them too.
And the fact that you're here too.
And I'm here too, so I'm here too.
All right, so if we take a look at it, you have players to look out for. The top goal scorer of the side.
5 goals.
Yeah, 5 goals in the last 5 matches, actually, and 1 assist. Kolawole Daniel, he's on board. You also have Paul Emenike, who's now in goal, one of the latest goalkeepers, but to be able to establish himself in goal there. And also, we're seeing, the young stars, Akere Samuel, Said Obiseson, Isaac Xavier, all still dominant here. The back line would have Abraham and Shegun Daniel, the same team that defeated Osun United 2 weeks ago. How tactical is that from Coach Tony Bullis?
Well, he said that the team is young, which I can agree. They're still young and they're still learning. So definitely, whatever tactics he's going to bring in, I'm sure that it is going to work. Whatsoever he tries to do today with the boys from Calabar.
The boys from Calabar are not going to sit back and allow it to work, right?
Yeah, but I feel like it's them coming all the way here. They would also have at the back of their mind that they are not at home. So obviously they would also want to put in their 100. But at the same time, Vanessa, the boys would also have it at the back of their head that, we lost.
Three games to go.
Exactly, 3 games to go. This point is very important. The fact that they lost at Calabar, they won't want to repeat that here again in Lagos. So yeah, it's
all right,
an interesting one.
How much of a break do you think helps teams to sort of blend up and re-strategize for the next game? 2 weeks. No competitive action, but the players have been here training every single day. For Rovers, they were built to play a game in midweek. Actually, that was over the weekend. They were walked over. They didn't get to play, and that's why this game was actually shifted to today because they were expected to play an ITO Cup, but eventually they didn't play. So both teams have gotten rest, so to say. Are you expecting to see a lot of fireworks since they're all well rested and we're going to see sparks at the stadium today?
Yeah, I think that's an added advantage. They've both had time to relax, no too much of stress in the last couple of days or weeks, even though they've been training. But it's a very key and added advantage for the fact that both teams are well rested. So they should definitely, it's a bit dicey, because both of them.
So no issue of fatigue here. Well, except maybe
fatigue,
Rovers who traveled all the way.
Yeah.
But must have gotten like 24 hours rest,
Rest. That's not an excuse, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not an excuse. So they both rested. They've had their time to do whatever they want to do, and
you
think
expect to see good football.
I expect to see good football and goals. Most importantly, I need to see goals.
Prediction.
2-1. Let me stick with 2-1.
2-1?
Yeah, I'll stick with 2-1.
Okay, obviously the Lions will have 2.
Yes, definitely.
But I don't know if Rovers are going to score a goal. But you have to wait to find out. Only right here on VFC TV. Stay tuned for the first half commentaries to follow. And also halftime analysis. While you're at that, make sure you're on our social media platforms and you are letting us know where you're watching from, dropping your predictions, and also sending your well wishes to the Lions as well. Stick around, there's more to come on VFC TV on this 1st of July when Rovers FC take on visiting Rovers FC.
A game of confidence. A game of discipline. Not a game of war. Not a game of anger. Not a game of hate. It's a game of love. A game of happiness. A game of excitement. And a game of of unity. No to football hooliganism.
Do you know you can make money as a Vandreza FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezafc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register. Or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. Share to your friends and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 Naira credited to your bank account per jersey purchased via your referral link. What are you waiting for? Hurry now.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will roar and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are lions of Niger. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are lions of Niger.
using the Vandreza FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandreza. Vandreza FC mobile app is available both on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandreza FC wherever you go. Vandreza FC won't walk that road without you.
I know a game of friendship, a game of fairness, a game of passion, a game of surprises, a game of confidence, a game of discipline. Not a game of war, not a game of anger, not a game of hate. It's a game of love, a game of happiness, a game of excitement, and a game of unity. No to football hooliganism.
Do you know you can make money as a Vandreza FC supporter? Yes! Just sign up and start earning. Step 1. Visit store.vandrezafc.com. Click on Refer and Earn. Step 2. Fill in your details and register, or log in if you have an account already. And Step 3. Copy your referral URL. Share to your friends and start making money. You get a flat rate of 1,000 Naira credited to your
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will roar and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag.
All right. D-Day is finally here. Waited 2 weeks to get back to the soccer temple. Waited 2 weeks for football to return home. The home of the Lions, the soccer temple in Agege, southwest Nigeria, precisely Lagos. The temperatures are not what the players are not used to. About 32 degrees right here in Lagos, Agege. And the players are set for all the action. Quickly to let you know, the players lining out especially for the VFC side. Yes, we have in goal Paul Emenike, Akere Samuel, Okpara Abraham, Shegu, Daniel, and David Mack are the back four. It's a 4-3-3 formation for Coach Tony Bullis. In the midfield, Said Obiseson, Anyete Oko is the captain of the day, and Xavier Isaac. It's a three-man attack, and the man in the middle is the man who's bagged 6 goals for the VFC side. Akere Samuel and Amos Okoro flank the Bull, Kolawole Daniel. On the bench, Emmanuel Daniel, Godwin Ekpo, Yusuf Fantami, Desmond Jevieton, Fawaz Otu, Oloye Felix, Maxwell Okole, Golden Adoyang, and Somto Chupu Abraham. Those last 2 names will be hoping to get on the pitch today and do what they know how to do best, and that's scoring goals. For the away side, Rovers of Calabar. In goal is Isa Ismaila, the goalkeeper. Igebo Jerry, do remember him from the last fixture, of course, early this season. The captain is Asuko Young, Valentine Giga, Osas Paul, Okechukwu Chikamso, Daniel Eni, Nduku Jr., Ilegbari Daniel, Odafi Manuel, and Eku Anthony. Those are the starting 11 for the Rovers side, who made the journey all the way from Canaan land. Were all free during the weekend, should have played an ITO Cup fixture, but they ended up being walked over. And we hear that, of course, it was a management decision. Hence, Cross River State had no representative in the ITO Cup. Vandreza FC would leave to fight in the ITO Cup another season after a selection process ruled them out. But we're back to league action right now, and we are ready to get things on the way, just as referee Nwosu Bright has gotten things on the way today. Yes, he's assisted by Ihena Cho Chukwemeka, the officials. Irioha Chukwemeka, also the AR2. And we have the 4th official for Laho Mori, as well as Emmanuel Ona, who is the, of course, assessor. Well, George is here. I'm joined by Dumebi Princess, who was earlier with me on the touchline, and let's look at this game. Like you said earlier, Dumebi, you expected lots of fireworks right here. Okay, we would get her on the beat in a short while, but let's get to just remind you that Vandreza FC are wearing white on navy blue, which is the official home colors, while it's the Rovers side, who are actually playing from left to right, who are dressed in yellow and black. And of course, that's Akere Samuel. He's got a 1 goal this season already. Amos Okoro, open scoring already. It's just before we could settle down to grab a bottle of something cold and enjoy this game. Amos Okoro gives us a blessing. It's early showers right here in the midst of sunshine at the Agege Stadium. A goal in under 2 minutes. This is what we're talking about. Hit it up just before we know it. It's 1-0 for the Lions. Absolutely fantastic. And I hope that we can get Dumebi to talk right now as we hear her thoughts on this game. Finally, welcome.
It's good to be here. That was a fantastic goal. Yeah, that was a fantastic goal. And like we said earlier, both teams are well rested in less than 2 minutes into the game, and the boys have a ball back.
Okay, we have to do something about your audio, guys. So, but great action we're seeing right here. Under 2 minutes, that's going to be one of the quickest goals of the NNL this season. We'll check that out in a bit. But the fastest VFC goal from the start. We've also seen the fastest goal from the restart. Actually, in a week 11 game where Golden Adoyang, after VFC had conceded, restarted the game and in 37 seconds banged in the equalizer. That's the story right now as we await a man who's down there, this a Rovers player who's been tended to for a while now. Let's zoom closely and find out who that is. While our men are doing that, welcome once again to Bibi. Okay, they're working on that. Man down, must have taken a fall during that run by the VFC side. It's looking quite serious. Would have thought it was just a fall there, and he could get up. It looks like Daniel Eni is the young man who needs to be stretched off. Doesn't look so good. I'm not sure that any of the VFC players will be culprit for that, but we could take a look at that again. How he managed to find himself on the turf. Surely he'll be stretched off. Well, celebrations have turned into worrying moments, I suppose. Well, the medics are ever capable here. And it shouldn't seem like a game-threatening injury. Well, Dumebi finally joins us, and I'm sure that this time. Okay, well, all the excitement, no doubt, must have affected your microphone. You started shouting before us.
I started shouting. I didn't see that goal coming less than 2 minutes into the game. I don't think I've seen that in any NNL game.
Welcome to the soccer temple.
Welcome
to the soccer temple. All right, the man who's down is Okechukwu Chikamso. You saw that as well.
Yeah.
We're hoping it's not something serious. He refused to take the stretcher, but is limping off. Might have been caught in between that exchange. There was the ball there. There was a Kerry Samuel at some point. Amos Okoro got to the end of it. And boom, it was the first goal of the encounter. We're hoping he can get back on the pitch so we can have all 11 square. But in the meantime, the referee would restart the game. And VFC take their 1-0 lead into the 6th minute of this encounter. The goal scored by Amos Okoro, who turned a year older just about 5 days ago.
What a way to celebrate.
What a way.
Yeah.
In fact, he should have had his birthday on the date when this game was originally to be played last Saturday. Well, here goes Akira Samuel once again. He had already done link up for Amos Okoro. Xavier Isaac, number 10, one of the nominees for goal. And look at that, the referee's whistle hadn't gone. It almost seemed like it had. Kolawole Daniel had slowed down, thinking it had gone. But the rebound there as well couldn't keep the ball in favor of VFC. A good clearance there by the Rovers defense. Saved them from getting a second goal in the back of the net. VFC really charging high here. Yeah, that could easily have been the second goal of the match. Easily been the second goal of the match. It's an interesting game so far. Aside the fact for Rovers' injury, I think he's back on the pitch. Great to see. Yeah. The referee gets set to allow Chikamso back, and yes, he does. Coach Tony Bulus recording a string of victories for the Lions, and with 3 matches to go. It's speaking his pre-match press conference yesterday that The team is still a work in progress. Amos Okoro brilliantly collects there. He has Saeed to help him out. Anita Oko balances that one, sends it to the orange-booted Samuel Edoho. Workaholic there from the wings. Abraham, Saeed had a man behind him. Daniel Shego is nicknamed Water because he likes keeping it watertight. A carry there. The Lions have seem to have gelled even more. Probably will be the first time that the coach will be fielding the exact team from the last game. Here goes Rovers now. They would be resolute. They wouldn't leave VFC to do all the playing. Abraham taking a great fall for VFC in the game against Ekiti. Left the pitch bloodied and bandaged. It's great to see him back like nothing ever happened that day. Paul Emenike was in goal on that day as well. The young man gets to start. There goes the ball now. Abraham. Xavier was looking to find the ball. He's gotten a number of assists from the number 10. One of such against Go Around FC. Right here at the Soccer Temple. Don't forget the hashtag VANROV on all social media platforms. And so that we can just check out where you are posting from. Identify the tweets and the posts. Game seems to have calmed down now, maybe.
Yeah, it seemed to have settled into the match gradually. Of course, I know that we're still going to see a goal.
Yeah, you predicted goal, so we have an early goal.
We have an early goal.
We'll have a harvest.
Yeah.
We'll wait for that. Saeed there. Rovers would collect again. That's the Ether to injured Chickham, so back at his feet. Here goes Rovers. They would dare to find a goal. The referee says play on. No infringement there. The coach of this side, Samson Unanwell, is an ex-player for the Nigerian national team. A well-known coach. Was in charge when VFC fell to that penalty goal in Calabar in the first half of the season. He's here again. Daniel Shego to Amos Okoro, the goal scorer.
He reminds me so much of Etebo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he reminds me so much of Etebo, yeah.
They'll get it, Kara Etebo.
Etebo, yes.
David Mack could find something here, and definitely he finds.
I said it earlier.
He finds Kolawole Daniel. It is goal number 7 for the number 9 of VFC in game number 20. Actually, game number 17, which was rescheduled to match day 20. And it's celebrations all around. Let's know how you feel concerning this one. David Mack kept it in, found his way to slot it in. This young man have definitely been tutoring and probably watching some of Euro 2020 as well. We've seen excellent goals in that tournament. We're starting to see some right now. 2 beautiful goals, 2 goals under 15 minutes. Baby, it looks like it's going to be a harvest of goals today.
Harvest of goals. I mean, both teams. I'm really enjoying what I'm seeing right now, and that build up to that goal was so fantastic. Who says we might see 5-0 or 5? You know, rain of goals. Yeah.
You're here for the goals.
I'm here for the goals.
All right then. And hopefully, like you said, the Lions would give you those goals.
Yes, I know.
They've given 2 already. Here goes Kerry Samuel. Another goal could be in the offing here. Isaac Xavier decides to back pass to the assister of the last goal, David Mack. It goes all the way back to Abraham. VFC playing very confidently here. Leaving Rovers to do the chasing. That's the young man, Xavier Isaac. Been mercurial in that midfield for the Lions.
There's just something that goes do to a team, like the level of confidence you can see from the boys right now. You could tell that they are much more settled into the match, giving the Rovers boys everything that they have. So confident right now. 2 goals up in less than 15 minutes. What a match. What a start.
What a start to this, indeed. Rovers would fancy their own chances. Well defended by Daniel Shagun there. Stopping Igebo Jerry. That pass was defined. Amos Okoro didn't get to him. Rovers now will send it in. Cool, calm, collected by Paul Emenike. No worries, he tells his teammates. "15 minutes on the clock. 2 goals already." It's match day 17 of the Nigerian National League 2020-2021. Actually, it should be match day 20. But for this rescheduled game, quite a dangerous one there. Risky. Amos Okoro there trying to stop the ball. Referee spots that that's an infringement. Igebo Jerry will take that one. Ball's out of play for a Rovers throw in there. Jerry sends it in, looking for his man, Nduku Jr. Rovers still have an opportunity here. Edo will take his man all the way to the edge and look for Kolawole Daniel. It's a Kerry Sawa now with the ball. He's alone. 3 shots there. Amos Okoro wants to walk it with him, but he's cornered. And it's a corner kick.
It's actually a goal kick.
The referee says it's a goal kick. Looked like a goal kick, right?
Yeah.
All right. We talk about referees and we talk about officiating in the Nigerian League, and we expect that it has improved. Many say so. After the campaign against poor officiating in Nigerian football, VFC is proud to have spearheaded that. Well, there's always been talk about poor officiating, but when a club makes that a focal point, indeed, you would give them kudos for standing tall and strong and asking for better football in Nigeria. And that is what clubs are supposed to do, be a tool for change and not just going to grab 3 points by hook or by crook.
By hook or by crook.
Yeah, well,
I don't think that's a conversation that's going to end, not just in the
it's part of Nigerian football.
Part of not just in Nigerian football, actually. In other leagues, even in Europe, when it comes to officiating, it's always been an
questionable.
issue. Yeah, very questionable.
Okay, but for Nigeria, it could be
is
very. Okay, it's okay. All right, but it's getting better.
Yeah, it's getting better. It is actually.
We salute the Nigerian Referees Association and the NFF Referees Committee for ensuring that these referees are trained, retrained, they unlearn, focus on the normal way. Football is football everywhere, and not football that should be done haphazardly or be bought in the boardroom. It should be played on the pitch. That's what VFC are doing now. 2 very good goals, unquestionable goals. In case you're just joining us, you've missed those 2 lovely goals from the Bull, striking his 7th goal for the Lions. And Amos Okoro, who scored the first goal, is going for another one here. A referee did spot that he must have hogged his opponent a bit. As the early opportunity by the Rovers side. Not a shot to trouble Paul Igbenike.
Not a shot, yeah.
Kept out there by Daniel Shegun, but Rovers. Daniel Eni. It's cleared out there by Samuel Edoho. Two goals could look comfortable, and that was an opportunity for Rovers to see if they can get back in this game. Daniel Ani fluffed that wide.
They don't seem to be playing badly, actually. I think where they're having issues is in the final third. They don't seem to be playing badly. They're having issues in the final third. Their last kick of the ball when it gets in front of the keeper. Well, it's left to be seen. Let's see what happens. This is just 21 minutes.
All right, 21 minutes in which 2 goals have been scored already. I did refer to Euro 2020 in one of when I was talking, just to show the quality of football being displayed there across that continent, and especially in the latest tournaments where there have been lots of talking points. We have seen teams who have lost 2-goal leads, and I did ask the coach what he had learned from there. Obviously, to always be alert, even though you're 2-0 or 3-0 up. You never know. The other person, the other team might just be sneaking up behind you. So far, VFC are playing like a team who would want to get a third. As Anietioko sends it in, looking for Edoho there. They call him Saha. Said Obiseson, goal scorer in the last game against Osun United. There goes David Mack. Amos Okoro. David Mack is flagged offside there. Referee jogs to give the young man a warning, probably. Didn't you hear the whistle? That should be it. And then the goal wouldn't have counted anyway. Xavier, nice movement with the ball there from Xavier Isaac. David Mack tries to keep it out. Looks like he should have had his hand just touch his opponent there, right in front of the assistant referee. something he couldn't ignore. 22 minutes gone on Vandresa FC TV, the home of the Lions. It's a live game you're watching. And in under 14 minutes, the Lions were already 2-0 up. Here goes Rovers now. The ball had some help from Amos Okoro. Amos, a little bit of confusion there. The ball was played right in front of Kolawole Daniel. He sort of like looked back. Couldn't quite connect to that one. Let's see if Rovers would connect here. Xavier Isaac, closely Max's man. All been played in the half of VFC now. Igebo Jerry. Surely an infringement there. It looks like Kolawole Daniel will get a serious talking to.
Rovers FC seems to be getting all the balls, but not, I don't know, not doing anything tangible with the ball.
Okay. Well, trying to keep the ball, in the process winning some fouls.
Yeah.
Which could prove quite pivotal for them as well, if you're able to get the fouls. But it's been quite watertight there at the back of VFC. All the incursions by Rovers, just like this one, are stopped once again. The referee
again, and another foul.
Gives it to Rovers. Well, that's a referee who is a grade 1 referee, Nwosu Bright. Never shy of wielding his cards. Giving the players some time for now. Paul Emenike is up to the task.
An easy catch for him.
Easy catch.
Yeah.
Hasn't been that trouble though, but there have been shots in target. One of them wasn't though strong. But he has been working, really. Even though Rovers are yet to hit the back of the nut, he has been working.
He has, actually.
VFC would hope to go for another attack now, but it's Rovers. Still in the half of VFC. They desperately need at least to have this deficit. Slash it into 2. That could give some hope with about 20 minutes of first half football left to play. Well defended there. Saheed would build. Kolawole Daniel brought down. Quickly taken, but they get themselves a corner kick, Rovers. Rovers FC were the victims of a 2-0 win by Ekiti United on match day 16. Corner taken. Not connected. VFC would try now. Kolawole goes down. Ball still in play. And just as quick as that attack was started, it's back to Paul Emenike, who would build up from the back again. Okpara Abraham. Kolawole Daniel now. Looks like the first booking of the game will be going to the VFC top maxman. Kolawole Daniel gets the first booking of this encounter. Looks very disappointed at this. He still has a lot of work to do on this pitch. When your top goal scorer and the one you have pitched for goals gets into the referee's book in the 28th minute, you wouldn't be excited as a coach, would you?
As a coach, you won't be excited now to see your marksman, being booked. And I think that's his second warning of the match. So eventually, it was inevitable for him to get into the book.
We'll be playing with caution now, and he has the opportunity.
Oh my days!
That was Kolawole Daniel, who would have responded
with a
goal after that booking by the referee. Hesitated for a bit. It looked like the goalkeeper was going to have his hands to it, but fell short of it, and Kolawole Daniel decided on whether to use his head or his legs. It came to his legs, but he wasn't quick enough. Cleared away by the Rovers defense.
And it's another foul.
All right, so looks like the young guns of VFC physically matching this experienced Rovers side. There goes Xavier now. Luko. There they go, this Rovers side. Flags already up. Saw that from our end already. Trying to have some hope there, this Rovers side. And it was, of course, jersey number 26, Daniel Ini, who was the culprit there. And there we see that replay again as Daniel Shagun blasts it away. VFC would go again. Akbara Abraham there. Amos Okoro is brought down, but the referee says play on. Paul Emenike coming to the rescue. Game's gone so fast in the past 2 minutes. With the visitors trying to see what they can salvage from this first 45. A 2-goal deficit they would need to cut back. The VFC is showing no signs of allowing them do that. Ball gone out of play there. Amos Okoro with that lovely turn earlier had all the guys in yellow chasing him. Eventually was brought down. It's a wonder why referee Bright couldn't give that one. Clearly an infringement against Amos Okoro. 32 minutes gone. VFC 2, Rovers 0. We're live at the Soccer Temple. Coach Tony Bullis is taking off his jacket. It means it's not here for jokes.
The heat is... I think it's getting more tense.
Surely tense. Well, he's in the driver's seat, so couldn't be as tense as Samuel Emmanuel here, who's in the relegation zone and staring defeat in the face. That one goes against VFC. A quick change of ball there instructed by the referee. Flags up already. Rovers have played 18 games, won 6, drawn 3, lost 9, and have 17 goals to their credit. 19 goals against them. In 11th position with 21 points. It's 2 points below VFC, who are 8th on the table. Still what they would call a family group. Teams not so far in points. The Shooting Stars, runaway leaders, mathematically already qualified for the playoffs. Go Around FC as well would fancy their chances of making it, probably after match day 20. Rovers FC could finish in the top 3 if results go their way like it's going right now. Rovers sent in, they wouldn't find a way to peg back in this one, but the connection not there, and just like the maybe said, lovely one there.
No,
obviously not what he intended. Beautiful run.
After that hard work from Saeed, he just had to. Isaac Xavier couldn't do anything with that ball.
Great one there. Nice cutting by him already.
Yeah.
He knows he has those tricks of his legs. Just when many had thought the ball would have gone out, nicely places his opponent. Kolawole Daniel was waiting there by the right side, but didn't get to him. David Mack will go now. The eyes of Okoro. Okoro to Kolawole Daniel now. He would drive in. Mike made the shot. No, he sent to Kerry Samuel, who was looking for Xavier. Xavier can put it in. And the ball is still in play. Was hoping to find the ball there. Nicely played by the VFC side. Great defending as well by Rovers. Surely with the Lion waiting up front there, who knows what could have happened. Kerry Samuel. Saeed. Kerry nicely collects again. Anyete Oko has found David Mack. The flag is stayed down. And there goes Kolawole Daniel, was in the middle.
Nobody to put that in.
The ball went too fast.
Yeah, too fast actually.
There goes David Mack. Akere Samuel with a great turn. The ball just went inches before that game. VFC close to scoring a number of times, at least in the past 5 minutes. As you take a look at that again. Just some bit of lucky defending there.
Can you call that luck?
Well, had to put his leg back there to ensure that the ball didn't get past him. Well, he was in the right place at the right time. You can add a little bit of luck. Ensured that it didn't get past his leg to Kolawole Daniel, who had earlier had an opportunity as well when the ball went quite faster than him. But here goes Rovers now. Cleared away by Okpara Abraham. Ball still in play. Akere Samuel manages to shield and manages to get VFC a throw-in.
And everything is a calm right now. In the last 5 minutes, we've seen the boys, VFC, doing all the attacking. And hopefully there's a possibility that we might actually still see a goal before the end of the first half. So far, so
with
good.
What you're seeing?
Yes, with what I've seen so far. And Rovers FC, like I said earlier, they seem not to be, getting it right in the final third whenever they are with the ball, especially in their own box.
All right, so there they go again.
There they go again. And that goes begging.
5 minutes left in this first 45. It's still a long road to go. We have seen 8 goal thrillers, 5 goal thrillers. We've seen a team score 10 goals in 5 days. I'm talking about the Spanish national team in Euro 2020. Lovely piece of skill there. The referee says no infringement. And so, just as we beg for goals, we hope they come. It's clearly infringed there, okay, Samuel. Even earlier by Terry, who gets his last warning there by the referee. Free kick. David Mack. Akbara Abraham. Akere Samuel with a lovely one in there. And there goes Amos Okoro. Ball still dancing around him, but couldn't dance to the tune of the ball. Still has another opportunity here. Here goes Oko. And there's
an offside.
Saha was already flagged offside. There goes that one again. As Edo was already far off. Earlier on, Amos Socorro just needed to have a bit of magnet to his boots and get that ball right in front of him. But the ball had other ideas. 42 minutes gone in this encounter. At halftime, we'll try to read your messages wherever you're posting them on our various social media platforms. Thanks a lot for joining us. Over 2,000 people watching at the moment. Great. The number's still counting. Don't forget to let us know where you're watching from. And so we could give you special greetings from the Soccer Temple, the Vandresa FC way. There they go again. It's Amos Okoro who would start that build up now. Akere Samuel needs help. He finds Amos again. That's Xavier. That's Akere. There's Obiseso as well. Amos manages. Almost managed to get past those yellow shirts, but they were resolute enough.
Wow.
Interesting piece of decision there by the referee, Ivo Bright. We'll take a look at that again. Just some clever attacker there. Jersey number 29 for Rovers. Takes the resultant free kick. Lebari Daniel. There's a wall from there. Let's see how this goes. It goes wide. Inches wide. At VFC, seem like they don't feel that troubled at all, you know, especially goalkeeper Emenike. Anytime Rovers do have an opportunity.
I think Emenike has been on holiday.
Well, he's gotten used to the fact that...
Yeah, no, there's nothing too stressful. He's not being stressed, I must say. I think so far so good. Rovers FC have had just one good opportunity from what I have seen. They've not really had a very clear-cut chance. Just one so far, I think in about 20 minutes ago. And in their final tour, they just lost the free kick, fantastic free kick position that they would have probably, you know, had a go from that. But so far so good. It's going all the way
for VFC.
For VFC, yes, all the way for them.
Well, the VFC wall was quite stiff as well, making no chance there for that Glabgaret Daniel to look for that opening. He found an opening, but it was way off that goal. The important thing is that when you're 2-0 down, you take every single opportunity that you have, whether it's narrow or wide. Here they go again, shooting from range. First time you're doing that.
Yeah, first time.
Okechukwu Chikamso having the guts to drive it that far. It's 5 minutes of added time to the first 45. And this is quite interesting. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Have we seen a lot of that time wasted so
far?
Well,
I would say because of the few minutes that was wasted in the beginning of the match after that goal was scored. So yes, I think it's fair enough.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. How many minutes were you expecting though?
Okay, well, 5 minutes. Reserve referee indicates that to us. 5 minutes to bang in one more goal before they hit the shower. Well, before they hit the restroom. Showers are for later, after the goal or after the game. VFC have an opportunity here in their own the Rovers area. You would see some interesting last bit of action here. We still have about 4 minutes of that, so enough time for some more action even after this. Now this is a David Mack range. He could choose to go direct or not. Okpara Abraham is right there in the middle.
Now that's a poor free kick for me.
Well, quite poor, not very ambitious.
Yeah.
But the Rovers defense was not going to sit back and look. Oko wasn't going to allow that one pass. Xavier, when he's with the ball, you know he's hungry for goals. Amos Okoro is...
He should have timed his run, actually.
Oh, the referee saw that one. The last player there did play him offside. Was looking onside already. Opportunity there, gone back in. Interesting weather we're seeing here. The sun has almost totally dropped. And skies looking misty and cloudy. But we're not going to send down the rain right now. Let's have a ball first. And then late Magic Fashek can control the rain to come down. Nice pass there. I'm not sure why Akiri Samuel didn't make that run for it. 2 minutes of the additional time left in this first 45. Coaches Samson Emmanuel and Tony Bullis. No strangers in the coaching business. Well, Bullis himself having once coached Mountain of Fire Militaries FC and Rangers International. Emmanuel also having been around in the top flights. I would have hoped to take Rovers to the top flight as well, but it's a very precarious situation. They find themselves 11th on the table. And as the referee prepares to blow his halftime whistle, VFC will have one more try. You'll probably just kick the ball. Daniel Shegel now. Looks like they're keeping the ball, this VFC side. Throw in. Mock whistles going around from the bench of the Rovers side. Please kindly jettison, discard that noise. Flags up already, and it looks like whistle, and half will be up as well. An entertaining first 45 we have seen here, where in under 2 minutes Amos Okoro scored what could be VFC's fastest goal this season, while Kolawole Daniel doubled it and made it 7 goals in his kitty in the 12th minutes. Nothing much has happened since then. There have been injuries, knocks here and there. A yellow card going to Kolawole Daniel, one he was not excited about. Almost immediately after that, would have gotten a goal. Both sides have threatened, but a VFC who have threatened more and got the results of those threats. 2 goals going into halftime is a good result, but there's all to play for in the second 45, right, Dumebi?
Yes, definitely. I think Rovers FC will go in and try to regroup, and of course would want to come out stronger in the second half. But of course the VFC boys will definitely not sleep on this one. They have the 2 goals lead advantage and would also want to do better in the second half.
All right, Amos Okoro there, a year older just a week ago, opening up the floodgates. And Kolawole Daniel, well, hopefully is not sealing the floodgates. He would want to get more goals and make up for the yellow card that he got in the first 45. It's halftime at the Soccer Temple. Thank you very much to the B. We'll be having a second half substitution with Donald Kimmich, who will join me in a second 45. But stay tuned for halftime analysis and your comments all over social media. The Lions lead by 2-0 at a Soccer Temple.
Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandresa, we are Vandresa, Lions of Niger. We are Vandresa, we are Vandresa, we are Lions of Niger. Vandresa, 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 Vandresa. We are Vandresa, we are Vandresa, we are Lions of Niger. We are Vandresa, we are Vandresa, we are Lions of Niger.
Introducing the Vandresa FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandresa. Vandresa FC mobile app is available both on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandresa FC wherever you go. Vandresa FC won't walk that road without you.
I know a game of friendship, a game of fairness, a game of passion, a game of surprises, a game of confidence, a game of discipline. Not a game of war, not a game of anger, not a game of hate. It's a game of love, a game of happiness, a game of excitement, and a game of unity. No to football hooliganism.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandresa, we are Vandresa, we are Lions of Niger. We are Vandresa, we are Vandresa, we are Lions of Niger. the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need.
Probably never expected that, but it shows how energized the Lions are and how excited they are to be back at home after 2 weeks of non-competitive football. It's halftime, and yes, 2 goals to the good for the home side. Possession has been even, as you'd see in the halftime stats there. 1 yellow card. Hasn't been much of a physical game, but we have seen players who have touched the turf and all that. VFC having lots of scoring chances. Here to talk about the game with me is Suleiman Puja Adebayo. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Nice to have you on VFC TV.
Thanks.
All right, so you're here, one of the journalists to look at this game. What have you taken away from maybe a VFC you last watched and a VFC you see now?
Well, I think I'm very impressed because one thing shocked me because of their fitness. NNL have not been in progress for the past 2 weeks, and when you see these guys playing with so much sharpness, so much fitness, and getting the goal in the first 3 minutes, it shows that there's really something going on behind the scene, even when football is not being played. So I'm quite impressed. The last time I was there, I think first game for Bolus and Yema, but I've seen progress. I've seen decision making very smooth. I've seen that the players are maybe, I would say gel, but they understand themselves more. I think the adaptation is coming up gradually, and towards the end of the game, you saw that they were actually very tired. Not very tired, but the tempo they started with was very good, and of course that's why they got the 2 goals.
So, what sort of tempo are you expecting the second half to be like? I mean, Rovers are 2-0 down. VFC have they done the job already?
Well, if I had to start at the coach, I would say more compact. Dictate the pace. Absorb the pressure. I don't think because one thing is very fun about football. If you go all out in the first few minutes in the second half, if Rovers get the first goal in the first half, that's wrong. So I think in the first 15 minutes, absorb the team, see what they want to get to. Because in the second half, so Rovers, they will rush you. So just be compact, absorb the pressure, and see what happens. Last 20 minutes to kill off the game.
All right, Coach Puja. All right, looking at VFC, and where they are and what they hope to attain, the journey is almost, the journey of this season is almost getting to an end. 3 more games. VFC are well above the relegation zone. Obviously, we'll be hoping to stay in the league next season. How would you describe the journey of Vandrosa FC up to this point?
I think firstly, what is very important for them is to stay in the league. Don't get relegated. First season in the NNL, you have to sustain your status.
That's right.
So sustaining your status is very key. So they've sustained that. So progress going forward. I think aiming to get out of the NNL. I think because like I was saying off here on Twitter, I said this kind of branding is good for the biggest of stage, and NNL. Due respect to them, it's not the biggest of stage, so you have to go to the top flight. And talking about the top flight is the MPFL. So maybe solidify your position, stay glued to NNL. Second season in the league, push, get to the MPFL and get more recognition. I think they are playing good football now. You remember I told you the first few matches, the players or maybe the team are not well equipped, but now what I'm seeing is they can go all out in the second season and fight for the MPFL.
Well, hopefully when VFC get to the MPFL, there will be prize money to pay.
Prize money and maybe I guess some change.
All right, then. So thanks a lot, Puja, as we herald the second 45 minutes of this game. Yes, VFC are campaigning in the NNL. They have 2.5 more matches to go, as it were. Second half resumes in just a minute. Stay tuned for the commentaries. It's live on VFC TV.
We are Vandrosa. We are
And here we go again. A second 45 minutes, which has seen a substitution already. Fantami, who was in the last game against Osun United. Great run he had. Said Obiseson scored from a rebound from his shot is in. And rightly replaces Saheed Obiseson in this game. Welcome to the second 45. I'm Georges here, and Donald Akban makes the second half of the commentaries with me. Great to have you around, Donald.
Indeed, a very great pleasure seeing the Lions stewing up the atmosphere with a fantastic scoreline.
I like that. Everywhere stew.
Yeah.
All right, great stuff indeed. Donald was making sure that the stats were up to date as we see if we can get an early second half goal here. Just as we had in the first 45. It's Rovers who get the first advantage in a corner kick. What a turn that is. And what a save as well. Those are the kind of tricky balls you don't want to mess with.
Yeah.
And Paul Emenike was right on track at the right corner at the right time to ensure he kept that out of harm's way. Ito to Abraham. Shegun. Amos Okoro is onside. Finally off. Interestingly, the flag stayed down. It's quite interesting. The flag had stayed down while the number 18 man for VFC was making that run. Gave him some sort of hope there. There goes Xavier Isaac now. Daniel not well cleared. It's collected by the opponent there. Jersey number 26 makes the run. But there's David Mack to block him up there. Still some action there, just by the edge of the box. VFC would retrieve now. Kolawole Daniel. And Fantami is onside, but couldn't get to the ball very early. I wonder what would have happened if he had gotten to that ball.
Yeah, he would have done what he knows how to do best. Seen the young man with a very big advantage with his long foot.
Young man with a long foot. Showed us in the last game what he could do with that foot there. Amos Okoro brought down on his way to receive that package. Well, the referee hasn't yet pointed that it's a free kick. Instead, he wants to examine the state of the young man. Amos Okoro, it's down. Seems to be telling the referee, I actually took a hit. Referee insists it was a simulation. Wow. Goes the way of Rovers now. Okoro not satisfied with that decision.
Yeah, that should have been a free kick. It was really a foul, but he just wondered what could prompt the referee to give such decision.
Very soon would be talking VAR in Nigeria. Well, we do have ours here at VFC TV. The whole connection failed. There goes Rovers now. Jersey number 12. Gaza Knights done. Rovers would try. What a save from Paul Emenike. That looked like goal bound, no doubt. Lovely piece of turn there. And God bless the woodwork. Wow, some piece of anxious moments there in the VFC goal mouth.
Yeah, indeed. You saw that credible save from Paul Emenike, preventing that ball from convincing him. That was a very nice one.
Nice save. Even though the upright had it, eventually kept it out. It was Paul Emenike's touch that forced that action. And Paul seems to be hurt. The goalkeeper's down. Must have stretched more than a stretcher in that one. As we take a look at that again, he's had to have 2 impressive saves in the last 5 minutes. Shows that Rovers are the ones who coming out the hungrier in the second 45, and rightly so. They are 2 goals down. They should be the hungrier side.
Yeah, they should be, but I don't think Lions would let them to do anything funny. Already they have invaded the Lions' den. That's what you take whenever you invade the Lions' den.
An invasion?
Yeah.
Did they come with arms and ammunition? Well, match day 5 was that invasion. We look back at those gory days with some sort of scorn mixed with relief. But the dark days are not yet over. We still need to tell the fans that there's no place in football for hooliganism. And eventually, when the fans come back to the stadium, we need to be able to have a peaceful atmosphere that Vanrose FC is championing. No fan of Vanrose FC or supporter will be spared in any act of hooliganism. We're looking forward to fans to get back to the stadium, but Rovers, we're looking for a goal there. Jersey number 17. Straight there to still in play, this Rovers side. Will they find their man? It's Fantami who settled it. Kolawole Daniel got a push there, but he wouldn't mind because Xavier Isaac can still get the ball back to him. Instead he finds Akere Samuel. Lovely turn as well. They could build up something here. Fantami finds Edoho, who will surely drive in right now. And then he head to it. No, it's a hand to it. It's Isa Ismaila, who's taking no chances. Lovely save there. Kerry Samuel's already waiting in the wings. Oh, that substitution is about to happen now. Daniel Josiah comes in. For Odafi Emmanuel. Daniel Josiah for Odafi Emmanuel. Surely an attacking substitution. "54 minutes gone." We did promise to take a look at your comments. We'll do that in just a bit. Scoreline remains the same from halftime. Still 2-0. Still the 2 goals from Amos Okoro and Kolawole Daniel. Still VFC who lead. Who could be there now? And Yete Oko knows how to fire from that range. And that's something we've seen happen before. Shooting from there and getting to the back of the net. But just went a little inches wide there.
Yeah, that has always been his style. He believes whenever he's with the ball before approaching the face of the goal, he has all legs to shot it.
End-to-end stuff there. Ball immediately finds itself in the area of VFC. Interesting comments from our Facebook platform. Well, Becky Sage is dancing at the 2-0 scoreline. Usman Magaji Ali is writing from Kaduna and needs to get the jerseys. Yes, they look so resplendent and lovely. You need to own a VFC jersey. The feeling is indescribable. Just wearing the jersey and having it for keeps, knowing that you have this jersey, is a lovely feeling. Nicey Boy says, my dream is to play with this team. Well, your dream could come true. Look at Neymar. He was only just a young star who dreamt like being like Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, today he plays on the same pitch with Cristiano Ronaldo. Speaking of which, Donald, interesting to see the big guns on the European stage exit. I know the one of Ronaldo would pain you more.
Yeah.
But this one should be an exciting one here. VFC with yet another opportunity. The opportunities are not lacking with this VFC side. They know how to create them. They know how to score some of them. But Coach Pullers will want them to score almost every single time they create such opportunities. Ladies and gentlemen, the referee points to the spot, takes no answers, no comments from the VFC players. Blames Daniel Shagun for putting up his arm, but did he really put up his arm? It doesn't look like he did that. It's a ball to hand, but the referee would argue that it obstructed play and it obstructed a goal scoring attempt. Well, here's jersey number 29, Daniel Igbebere. Will he bail them out? Yes, he does. He bails Rovers out courtesy of a penalty. Paul Emenike went the right way, but not totally right.
Yes, of course. He should have had his hand upward, but he really tried his best following the ball, but couldn't make attempt of getting it.
Well, the referee had prior to the game. Do you know him as a man who wields cards? He has started doing that, unfortunately. It's a VFC who are the victims. Whether it was ball to hand or hand to ball, he could have a point of it obstructing a goal scoring opportunity. Well, when you're in the 18, it's always a goal scoring opportunity. 2 on the scoreline. Coach Bolus would need some more insurance from his boys. But for now, it's a Kerry Samuel who needs his legs insured by some touches from the medics. Some ice would do. 60 minutes gone. Half of an hour left to play at the Soccer Temple. 3 goals we have seen so far as the Lions entertain the Rovers from Calabar.
Yes, indeed. 3 goals we're recording at the Soccer Temple.
Let's talk about that penalty, though.
Yeah, it wasn't a penalty, I don't think so. But he just... Because the ball, Paul Emenike really...
We talk about obstruction of a goal-scoring opportunity. How obstructive was that one? Again, as we look at it. Surely. Daniel Shegun didn't have a lot to complain about that, though.
Yeah.
Some referees could wave it aside, but all the same, the penalty given and a penalty well taken as well. 2 goals to 1. There goes another in favor of Rovers. Silas Ruben says Tony Bullett's doing a great job. Omidiji says, I love this team. Surely we love you too, especially here from VFC TV. Nice to know you're tuned in to watch this build up right now. It's a Kerry Samuel. He has a man behind him. And it's collected. And it goes back in favor of Rovers. It looks like every single obstruction and free kick goes the way of the opposing side. And Kerry Samuel was early obstructed. Tried to win the ball back. The referee at that point decided that he had erred. And look at that one there. How Okpara went down. But Rovers would feel that they can actually get back in this game now after scoring a goal.
Yeah, that will be their intention. The Lions are still fighting to double up the scoreline.
Yellow card given to the victim of the free kick. Advantage Rovers still get a throw in there. Daniel Shegun is being spoken to by the referee. Seems to have some sort of beef with the defenders of Vanderbilt FC. A short while ago, it was Okpara who got into his book. And now it's Daniel Shegun who is strongly warning. And that could be disastrous.
Yeah.
If you booked one and you won in the other, the 2 central defenders for VFC. Well, knowing that the ref is no-nonsense ref, the players would definitely have to be extra careful.
Yes, and call themselves to caution in order to incur any rot upon themselves.
All right. Hopefully they don't incur any rot. 25 more minutes left. And this time in the first half, VFC with 2-0 up. The Rovers definitely not going down without a bang. And look at that. What a shot. What a save as well. Rovers have forced another corner kick off another wonderful save by Paul Emenike. And Nieto Oko went down trying to stop that onslaught. A referee wouldn't have nothing to say about that one. decides the game should go on. And it's advantage Rovers FC right now. It's a corner kick. Seven shirts there for Rovers. It's sent in. It's played almost wide. Very tricky. Landed just in front of the goal mouth there. Those are the sorts of bounce that you don't like.
Yes, of course. And thanks to Paul Emenike, who never gave up until he grabbed the ball finally.
What a bounce. Fantami loses the ball to an opponent. Rovers growing into the game. But Abraham very resolute to keep them out of the VFC house. .68 minutes. David Mack has a man to stop there. They get into the 18. And it looks like the Rovers team are having a sort of opening there at that right side. It's easy for them to drive in there and get those shots. I wonder what's missing there for the VFC side anytime it gets to the right-hand side of the box.
There's early Zapser, and whatever their lapses might be, they just have to cover up that space, because Rovers FC are really driving from that angle and trying to make sure to make a square play. Our mighty judges right time. Godwin Ekbo makes his way in.
Ekbo had some very thoughtful of Coach Tony Bullis, knowing that there needs to be an increased tempo in defending right now. Amos Okoro has played his part in this game and would exit in the 69th minute, make that the 70th minute substitution. Godwin Ekbo comes in to play a defensive midfield role there, while Amos Okoro would watch from the bench and hope that his teammates finish up the good work he started in the second minute of this game, scoring one of the fastest goals of the NNL this season. And there they go again, incurring from the right side. The Rovers cleared away by David Mack. Was talking about Amos Okoro and the good work he started in the second minute. What's your take on this substitution?
Here's Coach Tony Bullis observing him. With the strength left in him, he just feels he has to be rested, and brings in Godwin Ekbo to continue the attacks. It's been a good moment for Amos Okoro. So first half, you saw him pushing forward, trying to make sure the ball gets to his teammates, and that he has really achieved in the first 45 minutes. A good substitution there from Coach Tony Bullis.
Kolawole Daniel does well to shrug off his man, and he's running there with hope for a supply. Hopefully he gets it from Anyete Oko now. There goes Daniel. Samuel Eto'o. Kolawole. Akere Samuel. Blocked there. Nice build-up. The goal was smelling. Eventually, they didn't get to open that pot. Lovely one from Kolawole Daniel to start that attack. Finally ended up getting to his feet there. But he had a lot more work to do to keep that in possession. Kerry Samuel's at the end of it as well. Here goes Samuel again. And he finds his man, Fantami. It's brought down. Referee refuses to look that way. Fantami brought down right just inside the box. Lovely run. We could let him see some of the VAR that we have here. It was just at the edge of the box, though. At the edge of the box, rightly touched. That was deserving of at least a free kick.
Yes, he was really tackled, a ridiculous one for that matter. But the referee seems to be paying deaf ears each time it has to do with VFC players.
Well, you could only ask that the referee would get his way. Para. The VFC surely need to be careful here. A lot of defending they're doing. Paul Emenike wrestles that one from the air, just in case the air wants to play some tricks at him. "74 minutes, just about a quarter of an hour left to play in this one." Keep your comments coming in wherever you're watching us from. Don't forget the hashtag is VANROV on all social media platforms. Let's get the interaction going. And make sure you're also watching this with a VFC jersey. Nice shot there from Xavier Isaac. It was what the try. Anything can happen when you take shots like that. What would be in the mind of Coach Pulis right now?
He really want more goals, most especially in the remaining minutes of the second half. And it took Isaac Xavier, Samuel Eto'o.
There goes Isaac Xavier now. It's blocked. Well, interesting stats we've been able to see here. One thing's for sure, all the bookings have been against VFC. Now that's one start that is very lopsided. It's a one-way traffic. Besides that, goals have been shared. 2 for VFC, 1 for Rovers. And Eto'o was looking for Xavier there, but Eto'o ran right back. There goes captain Godwin Ekpo. Finds Kolawole Daniel. Fantami already running in. That's a Kerry Samuel. He needs to beat 1, 2, 3. It's blocked. Seemingly had a man just there to slot it into. Decided to go alone. but 3 shots there was enough wall stopping him from getting that luxury. It's David Mack would want to settle things down here. Well read, but not well received. Well, another opportunity for the dribbling wizard Xavier to show some skills and save the ball from getting out of play. He could only do what he could. Advantage VFC now. Well, checking out the starts though. Look at that again.
There is a 2 goals to 1 in favors of VFC. And so far, 1 goal attempt for the both side. Result off target, 1 against Rovers.
In the second half so far. 1 goal attempt each. Well, there goes Bantami now. Had 2 men to wrestle with. He goes back, retrieves the ball. Referee is not excited at the way he retrieved that ball. VFC would have a chance to build up again. See how Godwin Ekpo plays deep in the midfield. Nice one from Xavier Isaac there. He managed to find it, Doho. He had some help from Anete Okona. Godwin Ekpo goes down. The referee looks the other way. Well, we see from that again. What do you make of that?
Well, indeed, it was a very bad tackle there. Referee has to look at it very well. Well, he awards Osun United.
Yeah. Could be remembering what happened the last time though, but the VFC so far have very well known. Lost to Osun United, came home, beat them, lost to Rovers, quite controversially. And the ascendancy right now. But only just need to keep this lead. Anete Okona now. Xavier Isaac. Edoho. Finds David Mack. The ball. Well, Fantami hasn't gotten a goal yet, but seemed to have been troubling the defense with his pace and some of his runs. Surely would be fair if he gets a goal to his credit. Against Osun United, it was a rebound from his shot that saw Saeed get his first goal. And here goes Anyetioko. Goes wide. It's the same story as the last shot he had there. Would need to diagonally adjust his boots. More like the same, angle and the same inches wide from the last attempt that he had.
Yes, of course. Young man will really want to repeat what he did at the Rajani Sports Stadium.
Quite tricky there. David Mack holding up for Paul Emenike to get straight to it. And the goalkeeper responded just well. Saha! That's one of those bad times for a player where you control the ball to strike. Eight minutes left on the clock, in case you don't know. It's Vanrose FC in the ascendancy of this one. 2-1. A sort of scoreline that Coach Tony Bullis would love. And would love to add another to it. Surely VFC need an insurance goal to be well relaxed.
Yeah, not even relaxed. I don't think Coach Tony Bullis will really permit the guys to relax. As far as the goals can come, keep banging it more.
How many?
Maybe 5.
It sounded like Dumebi in the first half also expecting the goals to come in aplenty. I think she also predicted the 2-1 scoreline. Fantami there with chase. Kerry Samuel. Daniel Shego comes forward to keep it out. Sends to his captain who found Xavier Isaac. David Mark now. Crucial 5 minutes. And that's Kolawole Daniel would let it go. Well, the flag was already up. Well, the Bull will be celebrating his birthday in the next 6 days.
What a huge one there for him.
Very huge. Scored a goal. Well, just in case you don't know, there would be another game. It's back-to-back games for the Lions. Sunday against Newe United. And so the football will continue even before you sleep. Paul Emenike, well saved, well timed. As Rovers FC put up the pressure in this final 5 minutes, you'd expect that probably Godwin Igbo should be the defender that he is. Seems to be running quite deep. Kolawole Daniel has an opportunity to extend the lead. And does it go in? He's denied by the woodwork. The woodwork denies the young man who's been crying for a goal all afternoon. Xavier Isaac bounced off it. Didn't get past the line. What misfortune. And Rovers can hope again to equalize in this one. That goal would have put it out of their way, out of their reach. As a man goes down, Coach Tony Bullis would have had his hat in his mouth at that time.
Oh, I must say, looking at that kick from Isaac Xavier, I was really thinking Akere Samuel was going to take that ball, but he delivered it to Isaac Xavier, who finally slams it. Well, the woodwork was there to deny VFC that joy.
The joy will hopefully certainly come in the next 3 minutes. relief as well for Coach Tony Bolus, who's looking quite fashionable today. He dressed the occasion, and a win is what is befitting of that sort of outfit. Carrick Samuel now. Godwin Ekpo is running in. Samuel Eto'o. VFC keeping the ball. But obviously, Tony Bolus would ask them to go for more. Couldn't get to Aniete Oko there. The ball. Aniete would try again. It's a deflection. Should be a corner. Rightly so. Yusuf Fantami would take the corner in what could be a very decisive moment in this game. Only 2 shirts in the box for VFC. That doesn't look quite ambitious. With only 2 shirts, make that 3 now. And 4. David Mack would hope someone gets ahead to it. Or a leg. But it's the legs of the visitors who takes it out. Nervy 2 minutes left to play at the Soccer Temple. Godwin Ekpo was hoping he could direct it to any of his teammates waiting on the box there. David Mack has another try. It hits, of course, Godwin Ekpo, but it's out. Two minutes. Make that 1 minute right now. If you were a player and you had 1 minute of regulation time to go, what would you do? I know you haven't played football to that level. Before you say, when I played, that time I used to play. Okay, if you were a player, what would you do when it's almost 90 minutes? Carrick Samuel will go for a goal. That's what he'll do. But he goes too wide already. Has men macking him. VFC. An opportunity gone begging there. Samuel Eto'o will return to you. Donald in a bit, but something's brewing right here. It's from Xavier Isaac. But it was already up. And it looks like the referee would give a card for playing after the whistle. Wow. Very funny and interesting scenes that have warranted a yellow card from the referee. For a victim of a challenge was given a yellow card.
Yeah.
This one, he probably didn't hear or, was in motion kicking the ball. He gets a yellow card.
I think the referee just wish he could distribute as many yellow cards as...
He didn't come to put his cards in his pocket.
Yeah.
Well, some referees definitely would not tolerate that. Would hope that his whistle is clear enough. And so the players of either side would be very cautious. Well, the Rovers side haven't had anything to fear. Godwin Ekpo is brought down. And so is another man down from the Rovers camp. Daniel Eni is the man. Another Daniel sends it to another Daniel. There are definitely Lions or Daniels in this Lions den. three of them. one Daniel to another Daniel to another Daniel. It's the most popular name on this pitch, I suppose. Maybe because they're in the Lions' den.
Yeah, like I said, they invaded, but little did they know that there was already an existing Daniel.
Who leaves with the Lions.
Yeah, and roll together.
And eats with the Lions. And he's also a Lion. The one Lion is down, the one you like to call the Iron Lion. Anyetio Ko. Great to see him back up. VFC must be resolute. They have 30 more seconds to go. 30 more seconds to kick the ball. Take it away from danger area like Abraham does now. Rovers would try with 18 seconds left. They would try to come back in this one. But Daniel Shagun would say no. There goes Xavier Isaac. Nicely turned, his traditional way of making sure he gets hold of the ball. Akeri Samuel gets the last kick of the game. And ladies and gentlemen, it's relief for Coach Tony Poulos, Coach Patrick Cadet, Coach Yemi, and the rest of the staff. I said he dressed the occasion, and he got the gifts for dressing so smartly. Paul Emenike was smart in goal as well. Had he not kept out some of the onslaughts, it would have been a different story. We'll save for the penalty that he couldn't save. Isaac Xavier had a great game, showed his skills, and Coach Tony Poulos is certainly excited with the young man. Also giving lots of praise to Akeri Samuel, who did a lot of dirty job right there. 2-1, it's ended. Edo Samuel played his part. All the players, they are the Lions. They are a team. And when a pack of Lions gather together in unison, it is hard to stop them. Very hard. They have triumphed at the Soccer Temple.
Yes, of course. This is what you get when you have a good coach. A good defenders, a good midfielders, a good wingers, and good strikers as well, a good shot stopper. VFC snatched the lead of the Soccer Temple. The eyes, they are so blanket with the ridiculous, absolutely brilliance for the Lions. It should sound as a warning to other teams coming.
Well, it's a word-in with 3 matches left. Newi at home, Nilayo away, and Delta Force at home on the final day of the season. VFC have moved up to 5th on the table. It's a position that they have once been. They have been as high as 2nd on the table. But hey, nothing really to lose. They have everything to win right here, and they have done the job. Stay tuned for the post-match interviews. An excited Tony Poulos will be speaking, obviously. We'll get to see who else. Coach Samson Ananuel, let's hear what he thinks about the pound of flesh that VFC have taken back right here at the Soccer Temple. It has finished in the Lions' Den. VFC 2, Rovers 1.
Introducing the Vandreza FC mobile app. Get latest updates, fixtures, player profiles, and live stream our games in one touch. It's your one-stop handy place to follow everything Vandreza. Vandreza FC mobile app is available both on Google Play Store and Apple Store. Now, you can take Vandreza FC wherever you go. Vandreza FC won't walk that road without you.
We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are Lions of Nigeria. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are Lions of Nigeria. Through the storm and through the rain, we have come, we will prevail. Let your light now guide us through, for we need your help, oh God. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are Lions of Nigeria. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are Lions of Nigeria. Vandreza, 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 Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are Lions of Nigeria. We are Vandreza. We are Vandreza. We are Lions of Nigeria. We won't walk that road without you. We are strong when we are one. We will run and
Coach, congratulations. Let's see that smile again. All right, so one game at a time, like you said, and this one, done and dusted, moved out of the way. How did you do it?
Yeah, it's just our plan, one game at a time, 3 points at a time. It's not possible for us to get all the 12 points at a time. It's one at a time.
All right, back-to-back wins. You stuck with the same team. You know, we saw a lot of cohesion in the team, and I'm sure you should be excited about that. That it looks like you have a team that is really blended now.
Yeah, like I rightly told you, still work in progress. We've not really gotten there. We want to achieve something we've not achieved. The point, yes, we're getting it, but we've not really achieved what we want to achieve.
And talking about what you want to achieve, we were speaking before the game, and you said it's even beyond the season. But let's look at it. 3 points in the bag, moved up to 5th, bearing other results. You're taking on the next game. I think it's time now we could talk about the next game, which is in Navy United. You already have an eye on that one.
Another 3 points by His grace.
You'll be having about 48 hours in between the 2 games. It doesn't bother you, right?
We know how to manage all that. We'll practice something in VFC that nobody practices. We do sports science, so we know how to manage all that.
Interesting, no doubt. Any special praise for, any of your departments, the attack, the defense, the midfield, the goalkeeper?
Like I normally see, my praises go to the club president, because he has faith in us, he has confidence in us that we're going to do this job, and by His grace, we're getting there.
Let's talk about some talking points in the game, especially that penalty. How did that come to you?
Like what I want everybody to understand. Opponent must get their moment, but we want to play against the referee. We don't care how you want to officiate. What we want to do is to score our goals and stop our opponent from scoring. Yes, we know some referees are funny at times. It's not our business. Our business is to play and deliver. If you can see my boys, they won't complain about any officiating. We don't care. Anywhere we meet you, if it's on a good turf, we're going to give you a run for your money.
And that's the way it should be. By the way, Rovers FC have scored only penalty goals against VFC. In the first leg was a penalty goal, now this one. Let's look at also some chances that I'm sure you must have seen that your team had missed. Creating the chances is great. We've seen that happen a number of times in this game, but burying them, how would you take that? I'm not sure you'll be excited about that.
It's a process. It is not when we get worried is when we don't create chances. But when we create chances, it's a process. When they start scoring, it will start coming. It's a good thing. Every game we get 2 goals, 3 goals. It is not easy. The lads are doing fantastically well. But it's a process. There's a time they are going to get it. Any attack will go. When it's like when cooking, when you are cooking soup, when you are putting ingredients, different ingredients, and at a particular time you start hearing the aroma. That is what we want to create. Anytime VFC want to score, you see us building. Like the second goal, you saw us building from the back and all to the net. That is what we want to bring to the table for VFC want to bring to the table. When we want to score you, you know this is a goal.
Interesting. And 2 goals. Very lovely goals were scored to see VFC to a 3 points today. Just a word to the fans who are quite excited at the progress of the team so far.
Yeah, we still want to appreciate their support for us, and we still want to let them have belief in us. With their belief, with their confidence in us, we're going to deliver. We're going to make them proud.
All right, making them proud would be to continue going up in the strides of VFC and continue winning as well. Congratulations once again, Coach.
Thank you very much.
All right then.
It's a pleasure.
Take our place. Let us rise and raise the flag. We are Vendresa. We are Vendresa. We are Lions of Nigeria. We are Vendresa. We are Vendresa. We are Lions of Nigeria. Well,
the Lions stayed and they conquered. It's 3 points in the bag, and it's been a very good story today. The sun's come down, the weather's very cool, and it's a very cool weather to, just celebrate. And as we await Sunday's game against Nnewi United, we've seen wonderful play from the players. And as Coach Tony Bullis has said, it's still work in progress, and they will keep making the fans proud. This is a fan-centric club. In case you don't know, it's all about the fans. And in the coming days, we'll be unveiling lots of things that have to do with the fans, especially when it's off-season. So make sure you're a registered member of Vandresa FC. Go straight to vandresafc.com or just download the mobile application via Google Play Store or iOS. And that's it. You become an official member by registering, whether for regular, for premium membership, and await what's going to happen in the 2021-2022 season. And before that, there will be lots of things in store. Just stay tuned to all our social media platforms. Until Sunday, when we bring you another live broadcast from the same venue, the Soccer Temple, right here where I'm standing. I'm George Essien, on behalf of the whole crew. It's good night and God bless.
Introducing the Vandresa FC mobile app. Get latest updates,